starts in a few weeks and we are not going to be caught slacking, okay? I used to be a kindergarten teacher. Jayla's going to pre-K 3, and here's everything that we're going to be working on at home that will make the biggest difference in the classroom. Are you ready for school? Well, first of all, this is not how we treat scissors, so first thing we're gonna do is learn how to use scissors correctly. Are you ready for school? Yeah, how old are you?
3.
3, okay. Jayla is going to pre-K 3. She was in school about a year and a half ago. We had a very scary incident where, long story short, she got scratched really bad. She got hit and I pulled her out. So trying to work past the daycare trauma as we get ready to put her in school. But it is time because she's going to be in preschool next year. So I'm putting her at a school that I know, love, and trust that Jace went to. But anyways, I'm going to be sharing with you guys what we're going to be doing at home to prepare for school. So for those who don't know, I used to be a kindergarten teacher. I taught for 3 years, and from teaching, there's just a lot of things that I feel like parents don't know, like simple things that makes a really big difference in the classroom. There's just some things that like make a big difference in the classroom. So I'm going to walk through with you guys. So this will probably be a buildable series, but we're gonna go through and work on some things together. I'm gonna show you guys what Jayla and I are gonna be working on at home. So yeah, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and let's get into it. You ready to practice? What's your name?
Jayla.
Jayla, do you know how to spell it?
Yes.
Spell your name.
A. J. A.
Okay.
Y. L. A.
Yay! First thing we're gonna work on is how to open your backpack. Okay. Show me how you open your backpack. Very good. Now close it. Close it back.
Okay.
Good. Good. Do you know how to put your backpack on your shoulders? Let me see. Look, turn. Arm. Good. Around. Yay! Good job. Now, when you go to school, you're going to take your backpack off and put it on a hook. These are hooks. You're going to have a little hook, right? And you're going to put your backpack on the hook. So now we're going to practice taking your backpack off.
I need my magic coin over my backpack.
What? Okay. All right, so now we are going to learn how to put it up on a hook. I have these little command hooks just as like practice. But Jayla, when you go to school, you're going to take your backpack off and put it on a hook, okay?
Okay.
So we're going to practice taking our backpack off and then putting it on a hook. So I'm going to just use this, put it on the wall somewhere, and we're going to practice hanging our backpack up and taking it off. Got it?
Good.
All right, so let's go over here. I'm just going to put it on this wall right here. Take your backpack off. Hey, take your backpack off, and then I want you to hang it right here on this hook. You're going to put it on the hook, just like that, okay? Yay! Practice makes perfect. So this is also really important. You guys wouldn't believe how many kids come to school and don't know how to just take their backpack off and hang it on a hook. So that's a very important skill your kid needs to know, especially if they're headed to preschool or kindergarten. The next thing that we're going to be working on is name recognition. There are so many kids who know their name, they know how to spell their name, but they have no idea what their name looks like. So we're going to work on identifying our name when we see it in writing. And another rule of thumb is teach your kids their government names, not nicknames. Like, I've had kids where like, if their name is like whatever the third and their nickname was like Trey or Deuce, they knew their name as Trey or Deuce, but like if their government name was, I don't know, Jim, they did not know their government name. So make sure you teach your kids their government name. I'm going to be writing down 3 different names, and I'm going to see if Jayla can identify them. So on these clouds, I'm going to write like Jayla, Jack, and Jill. And we're going to see if she can recognize. I'm going to write 3 names.
I want it.
You tell me which one is yours. Hold on.
Jayla.
Okay, so we have 3 different names. We have this name, and this name. Which name says Jayla? Where's Jayla's name? Nope. Yay! Try again. Okay, I'm gonna do it again. Where's Jayla? Yay! Good job, Jayla. Good job. I went to TJ Maxx and I got a lunchbox and a little thermos cup thing from TJ Maxx. So I'm gonna fill it up with water. And we're gonna practice opening it and closing. You can open this. How do we open it?
Wow.
Very good. Close it. Can you try to open it again? Good. And then close it one more time. Good. And then how do we drink it? You open and drink. Very good. Now close it back. And then you're gonna put it up. How do we open our lunchbox?
Wash.
Look for the zipper. Zip. Very good. Yay! And then it'll be your what? Lunch. Lunch. Very good. Okay. Last thing we're working on is putting on our shoes. That's going to be kind of a challenging one, but Jayla does do pretty good. Tennis shoes are obviously going to be harder because it requires more steps. So we're just starting with sandals, but like after nap time, when she's going to need to put her shoes back on, we're working on independently putting our sandals on. Also because it's summer, she's going to be probably in sandals. We will progress to tennis shoes, but for now, we're gonna start with sandals. See how you put them on? Good.
Open.
Open. Nope, wrong foot. It goes on this foot.
Close.
Mm-hmm.
Baby. See it work. And close.
Yay! Ready for school. Woo! That's it, you guys. Obviously, we are working on the basics, which are a combination of letters, letter sounds, you know, the ABCs, the shapes, the numbers, the basics. But like I said, these are the things that I don't think parents think they need to work on at home. And the only reason why I know these things is because I used to be a teacher. So I'm just living based on my experience. But I hope this helps. We will come back for part 2 of our back to school series. We have Jace going to 1st grade, so we're gonna be working on some other things that are a bit more advanced because he's already been in kindergarten. He knows how this works. But we are also gonna transition into Jace's back to school, which consists of like making up his bed, prepping his clothes, because this is my first year taking 2 kids to school. So I'm gonna try to be as organized as possible. And I also have a 10-month-old infant. So I'm gonna try to be as organized as possible. School starts in about 2.5 weeks, so I think this is a perfect time to get started. But anywho, hope this helps. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you later. Bye.